New video fresh on your box. Stop, click, and watch. Ready, yet, get set. AMG's all that. What's up, my peoples? It is your boy AMG here, and today we're going to be doing a review of One Piece episode 874, The Last Hope, The Sun Pirates Emerge. Now, I love how this episode opened with us getting to see the different islands just talking about Big Mom's destruction overall the whole country. And I really love that because I really wanted to see some of those islands animating. Even though it was quick glimpses, at least we got some glimpses of it. And I love the color schemes and everything is beautiful. And I really like that aspect of One Piece where it's not they'll just focus on the main characters, but sometimes they'll go off even to just town people and stuff like that and let them talk and say stuff. So that's one part I love about One Piece. Then it's just the animation was good and bad at the same time. Like, it was really, really good at some points. Then it was bad. Like, and people say it's because, oh, they used the whole animation budget on this scene. But it's like, nah. This is One Piece. This is literally Shonen Jump's flagship. And it's pretty much Toei's flagship too. So it's like, dude, this is not like they're running out of money or they didn't have enough money. I don't think that's what that was. It was just like those parts were unimportant to them. So we're just like, oh, well, we don't really got to put too much work in it. As long as it does what it's supposed to do, then that's all that matters, right? It's not like a center point scene of the whole episode. But anyway, moving on. And just us going back to Sanji, and Sanji just flying, getting to the ship, getting closer and closer. And really, all those ships that were at the Straw Hats, they were missing for hours. How do you miss that much? I guess maybe you can blame that on, because normally they use Big Mom cannonballs, so they aim themselves. So they really don't have to do anything. They just got to shoot it in a general direction. But now they're using regular cannonballs and they don't really know how to aim really good. But it's like, dude, y'all don't know how to aim? Like, really? Every one of y'all shooting up hundreds of cannonballs and none of them hit? And I'm just like, it makes no sense to me how you guys shoot off that many and not one hits them really. All of them just land in the water. I'm just like, all right, plot convenience right there, because that's really just makes no sense to me. But all right, anyway, and then just moving on to everybody's like, oh, where is Stussy and Morgans? Where'd they go? And I'm like, you should have kept your eye on them the whole time. Why would you let the newspaper leave without anybody knowing? And then the dumb fodder who was part of the Big Mom Pirates let them leave, and you didn't think about, hey, they might actually write this in the paper and we might look bad. Like, that should have been something that should be in the back of your head at all times. Like, how other people portray your crew, like how they think about your crew, dude. Like, if they think you're weak or you had a downfall or something, they're gonna come attack you, and they know that because they're pirates. So why would that even be? Why? I'm saying, like, why would they let them go? That was just dumb as hell to me. And then just going back and forth between Sparrow being sick and him just being tired because, you know, he hasn't fixed his wound. He just put the candy on it, which it makes me wonder, since that's part of his body now, would that candy like infect his body? Because I mean, that was real blood and stuff. So I'm like, would that infect his wounds? I'm just like, that makes no sense to me. It was weird. And then Sparrow could have got his wounds dressed because they could have just sat in the ship and followed Mama. Like, they could have followed Big Mom. Like, he didn't have to wait that the whole time. But I'm like, I guess. In that whole part where it's talking about they have the 3 options, I was like, yeah, those are literally the only options. And it made me wonder, like, did you guys not have another option? Like, what if the poison I was like, what if they didn't poison it? And it was like, well, so they had to poison it. I'm just like, well, I guess that is logical thinking if they're your enemy. But I'm like, you had 4 options. There was not 3. There was 4. And just her getting closer and closer. She was taking too long to eat that cake. I really just wanted her to dive in that. Like, I want to just dive and say, you like Soldier Boy. Just like do that Superman jump and just scoop it up with her mouth. Like, I don't understand why she waited that long if she was starving. If I'm starving and I see food, I'm gonna be like Houston Bolt Flash and just be gone and just gobble all up. I ain't waiting. Like, what you doing? What are you doing? And Chiffon saying she just wanted to watch because that is the island that she was, the ambassador of, the minister, not ambassador. And I'm like, I guess, but she putting her whole crew in danger. Oh, like, y'all should leave. Like, really, you think they gonna leave you? How your husband's been? Beige ain't gonna leave you at all. And neither are the followers. They actually treat you like you're their queen. They ain't going nowhere. Like, nah. I was just like, I kind of feel like they should have left her and said bye, because she was doing too much. I'm like, man. And then when Sanji finally got on the ship and everybody's just happy and go lucky, and I'm just like, yeah, finally. It was like, it's been a long time since they've all been together for a while. It was like one person goes and they come back, then one person goes and they come back, then one person goes and they I'm like, can you stop? We still need the rest of Straw Hats, but at least we got this half together finally. And them getting on the ship, and Luffy said, yeah, I won. And I'm just like, suspicious. Just like, all right, I'm gonna just let that go. And then while they're still floating, they finally see that there is the Germa coming up. And she's like, how do you not notice these people in front of you? I know it's way too weird for them not to notice, because ships don't come up on you that fast, especially if they're doing sails and they're not paddle boats. And them snails they're big. Like, how they just come up on you didn't notice them before? Like, it's weird that you didn't hear the cannon fire coming from a different direction all of a sudden. Like, and then another thing, how did the Germa get past the other Big Mom crew? Like, that's another thing that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just leave that alone. Maybe they just came straight off the island and didn't do all that, but I guess that makes no sense to me either. And the other part is that whole fleet was there. Like, y'all didn't notice that fleet? Like, why would y'all I know everything was going wild and everything, but you're not gonna pay attention. Like, you were in a death worthy situation, like a really critical one, and you guys wasn't paying attention to the front and back of you. Like, and I definitely like how when they started going past Germa was like, was it Judge top 5? He gonna come out and be like, Sanji is this, and he's not a good warrior, and he has empathy, and he likes to cook. I'm like, a man can't have hobbies? Like, dang, man, he can't have hobbies? All right, bro, whatever. It was just like, that's stupid. Why can't royalty like to do stuff? Royalty can paint and play music. There's beggars that do that too. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But all right. And Luffy's like, thanks for the help, bye. And I'm just like, he didn't even respond to him. And Luffy's just like, why was he saying all those nice things about you all of a sudden? Everyone's like, what? He wasn't saying nice things. And then Sanji's like, that's not what he meant. And everybody's just like, smiles and everything. And Jinbei was like, oh, you guys are amazing. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure in the manga he says, I love you guys. Or maybe it was a different part of Whole Cake Island that he says that in. But yeah, I was just like, Luffy, he was like, oh, see, he knows why I like you. He knows exactly why you're amazing. And I was just like, okay, Luffy, whatever, dude. And just them being surrounded, and Wanasumi comes up out the water like a boss. He comes out like he's Godzilla, really. And I'm just like, I was just ready for like some monster sound, but he didn't do that. That was really, because he's a kaiju. We could just say he's a kaiju because he's way too dang on big not to be. And then Jinbei, after he sees them, he just hops in the water. He didn't say nothing. You just left him. You do realize it was getting shot at and everything from the other side. You just gonna be like, whoop, I'm about to go in the water. He was like, oh, Water Sumi's here. He raked all the ships. They good now. Let me go see. And we see Aladdin and Praline and the whole crew underwater like, hey, what's up, Captain? We came to say bye. We came to see you up. And he was like, former captain, I mean. And it was like, while you're still here, can we be your subordinates till you leave? And Jinbei's face is like, dang, I got a ride or die crew for real. I was like, the Sun Pirates came in clutch. I was like, oh, okay. He got a real crew. And I'm like, I kind of really wanted to see more of his crew. Like, I wish they would do like, somebody would do like mangas and stuff, just like spin-offs, and do one about Jinbei and all them, like Fisher Tiger, when they were all part of the Sun Pirates and everything, because I feel like that would be a good book. But anyway, that was a good episode. I think I would give it a 7 out of 10 because some of the animation was lacking. But other than that, it was really good. No, you know what? I'll give it an 8 because it was pretty good altogether. It was better than the manga part, I'd say. So that is the end of the episode. That is the end of my review. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what I had to say. And remember, anime, manga, and gaming is all that. And I'm out.